I want to inspire others, to help them grow, to help them maximize their brain potential, to help them communicate better and make the best result in their life. For example, in their health conditions, in their relationships and interactions, in constructive communication in the same way, and even help them grow in the self and personal growth in spiritually and materially. March 17, 2018. In this date, I was the closest to my death ever. I opened my eyes and I woke up in an ambulance. All I can hear is just unknown voices. Blurry, I cannot even see things, and the feeling is just weird. I just wanna stop for a second. I want you to go into the comments down below and comment me the one time, or more than that, that was really close to death in your experience in your life that changed your life forever, and tell me about that in the comment section down below, and if you want, you can even like this video. I would like to tell you about a story that brought me really close to death 3.5 years ago, and it changed my life forever from what I know. And it changed it the way that you cannot even imagine. In this day, I woke up in an ambulance, hearing weird things, confused, and cannot really understand what actually happened and if I am the victim of whatever happened when I am inside this ambulance. I was traveling in India, trying to get new things, get new emotions, experiences. I was meeting so beautiful people, amazing people, smelled new smells, met new people, children and old ones, traveling in all of the country and discover myself as well. What happened from there is I wake up in an ambulance and understand that something real big happened to someone. And slowly, I understand this person is me. After 3 days, I discovered by the doctors that my injury is really big, about 17 breaks in my back, or actually in my spine. 2 ribs broke, and they even broke my lungs, or actually made a hole in them that made inner bleeding that made me in danger of real death and really close. That was the first time that I was really close to death from all of my life, and it changed my life forever, from the one that really go from his fears and cannot control them to the one that I am today. This whole channel and my speeches and all of I'm doing today is all about this area of my life, the way that I survived a sure death. Until today, it is a miracle by a lot of doctors that I am alive. It made me close to myself, I learned so many things, but after I discovered I got almost dead, I chose a big change of my life. I choose to think big. I choose to think and go on the biggest thing that I could imagine in my mind, and even more. I started to develop my personal skills even before, but even then I had to use them. I saw me maybe as a victim, but I didn't choose so. And I discovered to spread my knowledge and help other people the way that another people already helped me to go through this injury. My mental state was perfect. Nothing made me to think that I am a victim of something, or I am so sad, or I am just feeling bad about this situation, because I understood this is my way to jump. There is a model in business that calls Swot. The 2 first words, or the first 2 letters, says S and W, strengths and weaknesses. This model helps us to take the strengths or the weaknesses actually and make them into strengths. For example, I looked into my injury as a jump into my next life, to conquer my fears, to feel that I can do it as well. And what made me this injury, you ask yourself? What I even make this video for? To interest you with the 4S model. This model has been created by me, and it really says by the simplest thing ever: stop suffering, start smiling. It's really easy to understand, I guess you understand it right now, but it has a lot of inner meaning inside it, into your inspiration and motivate you to do the best things that you want to do. I want to inspire others, to help them grow, to help them maximize their brain potential, to help them communicate better and make the best result in their life. For example, in their health conditions, in their relationships and interactions, in constructive communication in the same way, and even help them grow in the self and personal growth in spiritually and materially. I want to help you change your life, to change your reality, to change the way that you look on things, and that way you will change all of your life. The reason I survived this injury is just a miracle that God, love, energy, universe, or whatever you call it, just gave me another chance. A lot of people told me after this injury, you survived for a unique reason. You haven't just finished your mission in here. And it made me to think like, why me? What I did? What I should do right now? And so many questions. And then I decided to look on my fears, look them really closely and focus them and understand they are the only things that interrupt me for my biggest jump, for my biggest change in my life. I started to conquer them one after one after one. From just set a goal to just leave the bed because I was that way. All I saw is the ceiling because I couldn't even sit. People had to take care of me, to bring me drink, food, and all of the other things that you can imagine that I couldn't do on my own. And then, when I was so incapable, I decided to do the same things for others. Like my friends and my family took care of me, I decided to do the same for the world. No matter what happened, I decided to conquer my fear of famous, the fear of exposure, to expose myself, to uncover myself, to look on the camera and talk, which are the things that I didn't ever imagine even to do. To talk in front of not just a camera, but a real audience. And all of them I'm doing today. The way that I do that is the way that I want you to conquer your fear. You don't need to sit in front of camera. I just want you to look on your fears and know and understand that you can do anything. There is nothing that you can do. All of this channel just going to talk on those things. If you had any connection to this thing, I want you to go into the comments down below and comment me the one time, or more than that, that was really close to that in your experience in your life that changed your life forever, and tell me about that in the comment section down below. And if you want, you can even like this video.